But anything can happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, a team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Cason Wallace out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at small forward. And there it is for him.
Boy, you respect the shot selection from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, just taking what the defense gives him.
Pass to Aiden. Back to Simons. Now here's Grant. Back to Simons. Just 5 on the clock. Puts up a deep 3. Williams grabs the board. About a minute into, they'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton, the 12th overall pick in 2022. Jalen Williams, what a find by the Thunder Doors.
This is so exciting for this organization because even though J-Dub went to a mid-major school, wasn't a big high school recruit, he ended up being second in Rookie of the Year voting. He's getting better and better. He has got an unbelievable future.
That one's off. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Guys, thanks. The Thunder, last season's top seed in the West, but they didn't rest on their laurels. They traded for a lockdown defender in Alex Caruso and signed hard-charging big man Isaiah Hartenstein. With their improvements, this is a team set to continue its upward trajectory. They have tons of draft capital moving forward and a ton of upside.
Big moves. Okay, thanks for the report, Shams. Here's Clingan. Grant finds Ayton, and here's Avdia. Trailblazers got to hurry, got to get up a shot, and Grant gets it to go.
Well, this is why Jeremy Grant's size is important. Stretches out beautifully whenever he's close to the rack.
Pass to Holmgren, takes the 3. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Ayton against Williams. And here's Grant over Dort. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. This one for 3. Offensive rebound.
His instincts are terrific. Williams has a nose for the ball and gets himself into great position.
Avdia passes to Grant. To the paint. Holmgren with the block. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Got to push him farther out than this.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer Pro-Am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year, already an elite shot blocker.
Going out now. Look at the grand one.
Leaderboard here. Last year, the teams that made an art out of transitioning from defense to offense. Number 1, the Thunder.
Their defense led to offense, and no team was better at forcing miscues and capitalizing at the other end.
over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Avdia can't get it to go.
1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball.
They get it back.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Will it go? And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 5 rebounds tonight. Right wing. Here's Wallace. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Simons outside. Back to Avdia. Pass to Graham. 6 to shoot. Puts up a 3. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Wow, how about the start to this game? Taking excellent shots, capitalizing on everything the defense is giving him. This is great stuff.
Now here's Holmgren. He played a great game against San Antonio. Williams from long range. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Pass to Graham. Here's Ayton. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Well, just a little too physical out there right now. That's already his second foul.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Williams is checked in for Portland. Oklahoma City leading by 11. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren. Now Williams. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And in the front end of the back-to-back, what's important?
BA, most coaches treat this one like a regular game. Try to win. Don't worry about minutes. Tomorrow, they may adjust the rotations a bit.
Oklahoma City shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. First one falls. Blockbuster trades have become more the norm here in the NBA, Grant. Just ask Portland in 2023.
Yeah, the Trailblazers were at the center of some big moves, but that's just how it's done now. Entire teams can be restructured in the process of a single transaction.
And he can't hit the second. Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, BA. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And Williams has got the ball here for Portland. Down by 12. Their first chance this season playing the Thunder.
And Clingan just owns the middle.
The Thunder have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Allie LaForce had a chance to catch up with head coach Chauncey Billups. Allie, what do you have to say?
I asked him specifically about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and what their defensive game plan is for him, and Coach said we have to be active, we have to keep him in front of us, and to try to limit his chances around the rim. Their offense really opens up when he's able to attack the basket. So let's see if the defense is up for the challenge. BA?
Okay, thank you, Allie. Oklahoma City leading by 10. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wallace. The 3 is up. Portland with a rebound. Pass to Graham. To the left wing. It's Avdia on the wing. Here's Simons. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
And Simons is a shoot-first kind of player, especially when he's operating from the mid-range.
Here's Williams. Williams defending. The 3 from Holmgren. Portland grabs the miss. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Has to Clingan. The Thunder with the rebound. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
All right, fans, it's dance jam time. Get ready to dance like everybody's watching. No. Let's see it. Oh, yeah.
Trailblazers making a switch here. Sharp's checked in. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Hartenstein's checked in. So it's Portland now. It's a 10-point game. Simons passes to Sharp. Inside, shot clock at 6. And Williams punches it home.
Boy, the bounce pass put right on the money. Nice assist.
Now Wallace. 8 points in his last timeout. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets the bucket. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points. Blazers trail by 10. Simons outside. The three. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
The shot by Dort, no good. Portland has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Well, OKC has a great track record with their draft picks, and it seems like they got another one in Cason Wallace.
Wallace was the 10th pick in 2023. He's going to give you great physical pressure defense on the perimeter, and then he's going to play to his strength offensively. OKC rarely misses with their draft picks, and they didn't on this guy.
You know, depending on where Jeremy Grant's been, he's filled a lot of different roles. He's been asked to be the alpha or the second option or even a role player. But whatever it is, he's always willing to do whatever it takes to help the team.
The first free throw is good. Grant, there have been so many great players that have gone through Portland over the years.
Yeah, it's hard to believe it's almost 50 years since their last title. It's a great city with a great fan base. And for their sake, I hope their second title comes soon.
Banton, he's checked in for Portland. Scoot Henderson comes in for Simons. A big group in the city. Williams is checked in for Williams. Wiggins comes in for Dort. Joe's checked in for Wallace. And it's Caruso in for Gilgeous-Alexander.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Here's Joe. Nails it from 3. And the Thunder lead by 11.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And rejected. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hartenstein. And we have to take another look at that block.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go. And looking at second chance points last year, here were the teams that did the most damage on the offensive glass. In third, the Trailblazers.
This is a hustle stat. This team pounded the offensive glass, and it shows in their numbers from last year.
So it's Portland now. They trail by 11. Clock at 4. From deep three-point land.
It looks like they're sleepwalking through the first quarter.
Banton can't get it to go. Pass to Joe. He shoots. And there's another one for the Thunder.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Gets the three to fall.
And everybody wants to see what kind of range Sharp has. Looks like the NBA three-point line won't be a problem for him.
Now here's Hartenstein. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Williams on the wing. Caruso outside. Hartenstein with a screen on Henderson. 17-footer. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Oklahoma City shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Isaiah Hartenstein. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Hartenstein. Doris, not only is the Thunder roster full of young talent, they also have a ridiculous amount of draft capital.
BA, you've got to give a ton of credit to the front office. They've got multiple options going forward. Continue to draft and develop their talent, or perhaps use those picks to trade for a superstar you believe fits.
And so he hits both. Blazers trail by 12. Henderson outside. Pass to Banton. Now Grant. Williams defending. Shot clock at 5. Banton uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Caruso, the pass to Joe. Jacks up a 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Pass to Henderson. Now here's Sharp.
2 minutes.
Three-pointer. Another 3 for Portland.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
Oklahoma City leading by 7. And here is Williams. Outside Joe. Hartenstein a screen. Joe misses.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
Williams passes to Henderson. Outside Sharp. Fires the 3. Caruso grabs the board. And the Thunder in possession here. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
And you know they should be thankful for the result. They didn't play their best in that one, but still won by a reasonable margin.
Yeah, you know, I didn't sense any urgency on their part. They did just enough to win, but I don't think they can come away feeling great about the way they did it.
Yeah, they've done quality work on the offensive glass.
Henderson outside. Pass to Graham. Williams grabs the board.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
The kick out to Wiggins. Takes a 3. Williams' shot is good. And it's a 12-point Oklahoma City lead.
Already 6 of their points coming off second chances. Pretty impressive.
Williams, a screen on Wiggins. Here's Sharp, back to Williams. And it's in there. Williams has got his second basket.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Caruso against Henderson. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Robert Williams picks up 1. It's his first trip to the line.
4th team foul. Shooting for Oklahoma City, Alex Caruso taking 2 shots.
And he drops it first. He makes 1 or 2 that time. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Taking a look at Oklahoma City. In it forward, it's Jordan Williams. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Cason Wallace. And it's Holmgren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The focus from Holmgren there.
There aren't many 7-footers who can attack guys off the dribble as well as Holmgren. He'll make you pay if you're too aggressive.
Pass to Aiden. Aiden, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Henderson for 3. The Thunder pull it in.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Holmgren with a screen on Henderson. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. And there's the rejection.
Okay, young fella. Look, I'll tell you this. Do not test Donovan Clingan. They just learned that the hard way.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Anthony Simons, he's checked in for Henderson. And we're now about a minute into the second quarter of play. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Blazers trail by 13. Down low. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Williams. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
The Blazers have a lot to learn. Coach Chauncey Billups said, I owe it to these players to coach them. The only way I know to do that is with honesty. It's always coming from a good place. Once you know that, then you take it with love. I lead with love. I don't lead with fear. Brian?
That's a Hall of Fame mentality, Allie. He's been in their shoes. Now, here's Williams. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. And it won't go. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Oh, got a piece of it. Aiden, no good. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 2:06 on the shot clock. Shoots. Portland with a rebound. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
One thing we know, great teams in the NBA get production off the bench, and that was critical that night.
Thunder leading by 12, and you watch Donovan Clingan. He really benefited from that extra year in college, Grant.
Yeah, the development cycle can be a little longer for centers, B.A. He cleaned up a lot offensively and took his strength and conditioning to another level. No debate there. He got hammered. You know, I have to admire a guy like Anthony Simons. Early in his career, he was seen as undersized, but with his skill and pure athleticism, he balances the scales against bigger players, and he's become a ferocious scorer.
And that one falls for Simons. Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously, and size certainly helps, and then the savvy and balance to create that space.
And the Blazers making a change here. Obvious checked in.
I mean, it was amazing to see Simons' progression in his first few NBA seasons. He got better every single year.
Now here's Dort. Pass to Wallace. Clock at 6. Fires the three. And another miss by Oklahoma City. Blazers trail by 10. Three-pointer Sharp. The Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 7 tonight. Out to the wing. Wallace's shot is good. Wallace has got his second bucket on the night.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates. A very heady passer for a big man.
And Chauncey Billups calls time out here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And here we now get a look back on the best shot blockers in the NBA last season. 5th, Chet Holmgren.
It's obvious that he completely dedicated himself to protecting the rim, doing everything he could to get his hands on as many shots as possible.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Sharp finds Simons. And he lobs it up to the rim. Throw it down on the lob.
Yeah, the vertical for Sharp is there. He'll be a challenge to contest in this league for sure.
Wallace outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA on the move.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Blazers trail by 13. Avdia passes to Aiden. Outside Sharp. From downtown, Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Williams has got 7 rebounds in the game.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Now here's Holmgren. Defense is right there. And Clingan pulls it down.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Here's Ayton. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
This guy has got a dominant physical frame, incredible athleticism. Nice job by DeAndre Ayton inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Sharp to the paint. Gilgeous-Alexander punches it home.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Wallace outside. He drops it from range. Wallace has got 9.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Here's Simons. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
Boy, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive. Williams. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 9.
And I like when Williams works in these mid-range areas. I mean, such an impressive score.
Takes a step back. Here's Abdia. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
Portland, Deni Avdija taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Avdija.
Boy, guys, when you think of Deni Avdija, great positional size, versatile on both ends of the floor, and he's unafraid of the big stage.
Grant's checked in for Portland. Banton comes in for Sharp. And both free throws good for Avdija.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Joe, the pass to Hartenstein. Here's Caruso, and Ayton pulls it down.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Now here's Ayton. He picked up 21 points in their last win against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
Well, the form and the touch and the mid-range from DeAndre Ayton. This guy is special.
Caruso against Simons. Now here's Caruso. Outside Joe from behind the arc. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now. Grant outside. Pass to Ayton. Shot on the wing. And that one's good. Ayton's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Caruso, the pass to Hartenstein. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. And the Thunder lead by 14. The Trailblazers have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Avdija finds Graham. While in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, the length and athleticism that Jeremy Grant possesses puts the defense in a tough spot. That's nice.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here. And he makes the first.
Well, I like how Jeremy Grant continues to work on his game. The jumper is coming along, and he remains an exceptional defensive player.
Robert Williams checked in for Portland. Henderson comes in for Simons. And so Grant nails them both. Doris, with the latest collective bargaining agreement, teams have to be more strategic with their spending.
They do, Brian, and I think this speaks to the league's desire to make sure there's competitiveness across all of the teams in the league. There are now harsh penalties in place for teams that go over the luxury tax. So star players in their 30s or players with injury concerns aren't necessarily guaranteed max contracts in the future. You're going to see a lot more negotiations and smart decision making.
And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. It's a 14-point game. After this one, they're off to Phoenix to take on the Suns. They're kicking off a 4-game road trip. Here's a look at the schedule for the Oklahoma City Thunder. On Saturday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Los Angeles Clippers. Then on Monday, they go back home and will be hosting the Orlando Magic.
And that game against Houston, that's number 9 on the season for them. They should start feeling in the full swing of things by then.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. Thunder leading by 13. Outside Joe. To the inside. Avdia with a steal. Williams on the wing. Williams defending. 2 points. That one goes.
Yeah, just sensing the defensive overcommitment there. Avdia making them pay with the right times pass.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. The free throw drops for Williams. So it's Oklahoma City now. They led by as many as 18. Caruso, the pass to Hartenstein. Outside Joe. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Joe's got 7 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Avdia. All right, some time here to take a look at the 2K leaderboard. Here were the league's top shooting squads from last year. The Thunder, third.
They were so consistent with their shooting. Maybe not lights out, but they played smart and didn't let good looks go to waste.
Thibault, he's checked in for Portland. "14 feet away. Joe misses. Blazers trail by 12. There's the triple. Caruso grabs the board. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Wiggins. Outside Joe. There's the 3. Sinks it from distance. Joe's got 5 points now this quarter.
This guy's so dangerous. Joe, you have to find a way to contest him.
Henderson against Caruso. Henderson with it. Still no points. From deep. He's off on that one. On the wing, Caruso. Covered by Thibault. And the basket by Joe. And the Thunder lead by 17.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Now here's Grant. Here's Banton. Drains the triple. And he's got his second basket on the night.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Fans, let's hear from you. Make some noise for your Blazer dancers. Blazer Dancers.
There's a minute 34 left in the first half of this one. Back to Wiggins. The 17-footer hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Wiggins has got 4 points in the quarter.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on Isaiah.
Since competitive nature and drive to keep improving is really impressive.
These are his first free throws of the game.
2 shots.
That free throw misses. And he's good on the second. And so it's Caruso who brings up the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They led by as many as 18. Outside Joe. The 3 ball. Portland with a rebound.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Here's Henderson. Connects on the foul line jumper.
Whoa! Scoot! What a move.
Thunder leading by 13. Pass to Williams. Joe with the ball. Portland with a rebound. Williams has got 9 rebounds now. Thibault finds Henderson. Now here's Grant. 27 seconds left in the second quarter. Out of bounds. Trailblazers ball as Portland keeps possession. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
There's 21 seconds left in the second period. Hartenstein against Williams. 4 on the clock. Here's the 3. Banton can't get it to go. The 17-footer. Caruso with the bucket.
Boy, that's as wide open as you're going to get. The defense needs to lock in and be better than that.
And so it's Oklahoma City up 15 points as this quarter concludes. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court show.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Well, it's been a stampede in transition. They'll run it right down your throat if you let them.
I'm going to do something I haven't done in a while. I'm going to give you a compliment, just like you, Jet, in the blink of an eye.
Taking a peek now at the upcoming schedule.
You know, right now for the Thunder, I don't look at win-loss records at this point. I want to see improvement from game to game.
I wish fans saw it that way. Most of the time it's about instant gratification. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. It's been quite a game for Isaiah Joe.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Oklahoma City leading by 15. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Klingon. Then it's Jeremy Grant. Then there's Avdia. And it's Simons in at the point. That's the group starting the second half for Chauncey Billups. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Blocked!
Well, he's got to be a defensive stalwart. And Jeremy Grant using his size to send it back.
Simons outside. Pass to Klingon. 6 to shoot. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
DeAndre Ayton, 2 shots.
That free throw no good.
I think what you like most about DeAndre Ayton is probably how efficient he is on the offensive end. Now, obviously, the next step, he's got to raise his game and defensive intensity on that end of the floor.
Good on the second one.
And we know Ayton has all the tools to be a top big man in this league. He just needs to show it on a nightly basis.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Chet Holmgren makes up for his light frame with aggression. He said, quote, "You don't have to take a second look at me now to know that I'm not the biggest dude width-wise, so I have to hit first. Otherwise, the game's not going to go in my favor when things get physical," unquote. Brian, you agree?
I do, and you can tell he just refuses to back down, Allie. Now here's Ayton. Pass to Graham. Pulls up on the wing. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Grant's got 12 points.
Well, Grant has put in a ton of work in the mid-range, and you can see the results right there.
Left side Williams. That three's off the mark.
And that's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
All right, let's look back on last season for a moment. Here were your scoring leaders in the third spot. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
This is a guy who never took a night off. You look at his numbers, and you know that he put in a tremendous effort every single game.
And he makes the first. Second free throw, no good. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. They led by as many as 18. It's off to L.A. after this game, where they'll face the Clippers. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter.
And so the ball out of bounds. Gilgeous-Alexander touched it last.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Out left to the wing. Pass to Avdia. Grant outside. Takes the three.
If you need to cool somebody off on the offensive end, put Mr. Dort on him. This guy's so disruptive. Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Knocks down the triple. Wallace has got 12 points.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number one on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Now here's Ayton. Give him 8. Lays it up and banks it in. Ayton's gotten 4 this quarter.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Outside, Williams. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Crazy fans, welcome to the floor, your Trailblazers stunt team. Attention fans, now on the court is your hype squad. Get loud and let them hear it. It's time for some T-shirts.
And the Blazers making a change here. Sharp's checked in.
17, Shandon Sharp.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Avdia, Portland, no good that time either. Thunder leading by 18. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kickability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Now here's Simons. Back to Ayton. Just 5 to shoot. Avdia from outside sends it home from three-point land. Avdia's got 5 points.
Well, just ready to shoot as soon as the ball touches his hands. That is Denny Avdia. This guy has an instinct to score it.
To the middle. Lets it go from 11. Sharp grabs the miss.
Boy, what a job defensively. You couldn't play that any better.
Pass to Ayton. Here's Klingon. Now Simons. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And you know, he knew the hit was coming. And Simons sacrificing his body anyway.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
In their previous game, he simply couldn't miss from the line.
And that one falls for Simons. And so Simons nails both of them. Oklahoma City leading by 13. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wallace. Williams on the wing. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Simons outside. Throws it up high.
And so difficult to defend. Sharp has 3-level scoring ability, and he is prolific.
Williams against Ayton from the high post. Williams misses. Blazers trail by 13. Avdia passes to Ayton. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
They've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They led by as many as 18. Williams, a screen on Simons. Outside, Williams. Again, the miss by Williams. Portland has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Avdia, good look. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Dort. Now here's Williams. Now here's Wallace. Guarded by Sharp. Shot clock at 6. A step back shot. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 8 rebounds in the game. Pass to Avdia. The 3-ball. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 9 rebounds now. Here's Holmgren. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Okay, might be young, but that's a grown man finish from Mr. Holmgren. Right on the defense.
Well, Doris, Chet Holmgren was one of the more highly touted guys coming into the league in a long time.
He was, BA, and he has lived up to the billing. At that size, to be able to shoot the ball, put it on the deck, be a force at the rim defensively. But maybe his best attribute, he is a tough competitor.
And the free throw, no good.
Boy, you think about the size and skill set. That should allow Chet Holmgren to be very good for a very long time.
Pass to Williams. Wiggins with a steal. Outside, Williams. Wallace outside. 13 feet out, and that's good for 2. Williams has got 16 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And stolen by Holmgren. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball. Thibault, he's checked in for Simons. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Joe comes in for Wallace. Blazers trail by 14. And here's Henderson. Pass to Ayton. Henderson with it. Ayton with a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one drops for him. Henderson's got his second basket of the night.
And just slippery with the ball in his hands. Henderson will dissect you off the dribble.
Caruso, the pass to Williams. The 3 is up. They get the rebound. Hartenstein finds Wiggins. Hits the 3-pointer. He's got 7.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
Oh, picked up his 4th foul. Maybe have to scale back his aggressiveness with plenty of time left in this one.
Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City.
Number 34, Kenrich Williams.
So it's Portland now, down by 15. Here's Sharp. He's got 13. And stolen by Williams. Here's Joe. Drills it from deep. Joe's got 15.
They've had a hard time shutting down the 3-point shot.
Now Sharp. The 15-footer is good.
And it looks like Sharp is fairly comfortable in the mid-range. Having dynamic shot-making ability would be a big plus for him.
Now here's Joe. He's got 15. Hartenstein with a screen on Sharp. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Henderson. Blazers trail by 16. It's Sharp on the wing. Back to Henderson. Pass to Thibault. From 7 feet away. The bank shot, no good. And for Oklahoma City, they're shooting 42% on this third quarter. Hartenstein passes to Caruso. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Ayton. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Ben, he's checked in for Portland. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. The free throw drops for Williams. Thunder leading by 13. Pass to Hartenstein. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 10. Caruso. And it's Hartenstein. That time on the assist by Caruso. Caruso's got his third assist of the night. Henderson outside. Now Sharp. The ball's knocked loose. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the three ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Now here's Ayton. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Well, the offensive game will round into shape over time, and it's absolutely critical that DeAndre Ayton look to score as much as possible.
Williams against Hartenstein. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Caruso. Second chance effort. Hartenstein, no good. And Ayton has got the ball here for the Trailblazers. 15-point game. Here's Ben, hounded by Wiggins. Ayton draws the double. Jacks up a three. And it's Henderson with a three. Henderson's got 8 points.
Oh, good three ball by Henderson. Now, this is the part of his game that he wants to keep developing.
Pass to Hartenstein. And here's Caruso. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
That was just great work to battle through contact and will end the shot.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. Grant's checked in for Portland. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Jalen Williams, he's checked in for Williams. Here's Henderson. Give him 8. .30 seconds left in the third. Grant's shot is off. Thunder leading by 15. Wiggins outside. Caruso finds Hartenstein. Over Williams. The Thunder with another miss. Here's Sharp. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Aaron Wiggins.
Man, the defender really went after him.
At the line for Portland, Sharp taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Good on both. 9 seconds left in the third. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Oklahoma City ahead. They lead by 13. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Blazers trail by 13. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Cason Wallace out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the 3.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
The quick look, no good that time.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
Well, the athletic Jeremy Grant, so good at initiating contact. He gets the defense to react to his aggressiveness.
First one falls. And so Grant nails them both. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace outside. Pass to Holmgren. Let's go with a 3. Avdia pulls it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely. Not many guys are going to want to get in Klingen's way on that drive. I mean, just a terrific flush right there.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
Grant outside. Inside. And stolen by Holmgren. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. And Williams punches it home.
And so agile there on the break. I mean, you've got to appreciate Holmgren hustling to capitalize in these situations.
Avdia passes to Simons. Here's Grant. For 3. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Here's Williams. And he lays it up and in. Williams has got 20 points.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Williams against Grant. Pass to Henderson. Fires the 3. Dort grabs the miss. And it's Dort with the ball for OKC. Over Avdia. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
What I love about Jalen Williams, he makes his presence felt on the game. Athleticism, tireless work ethic, and offensive skills that are just blossoming with each repetition.
The free throw drops for Williams. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Aiden's checked in. And Williams drops them both. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Pass to Aiden. Here's Klingen. Clock at 6. Simons outside. Launches it from deep. Kept alive.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Portland, DeAndre Ayton. 2 shots.
And he drops a first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Thunder leading by 13. Outside, Williams. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the determination from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
To the paint. Here's Simons. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
3rd team foul. At the line for 2, Anthony Simons.
And that one falls for Simons. And so Simons nails both of them. Oklahoma City leading by 13. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter here. Avdia pulls it in.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Grant against Williams. Ayton passes to Simons. Grant outside, takes a 3, and the 3-pointer goes.
Well, that's his 2nd 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Simons with a steal. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And just great commitment to the play. Simons doesn't let the foul stop him cold.
At the line for Portland, and taking 2 shots,